A shocking feud is brewing in the music industry. Jay-Z and Beyonce versus Rihanna and Rocky. Is Roc Nation sending a warning? Fans are in a frenzy after recent events suggest growing tension between these music powerhouses. Could this be the beginning of a full-blown industry war? Jay-Z and Beyonce have ruled the music world for decades, shaping trends, dominating charts, and building an empire. On the other hand, Rihanna and Rocky have cemented themselves as music and fashion icons, carving out their own lane of success. While these stars have shared the spotlight peacefully for years, rumors of a silent rivalry have been swirling. Fans are now questioning if there's an unspoken battle for power between Roc Nation's former protege, Rihanna, and the legendary Jay-Z. And when Roc Nation finally broke the silence, their response was blunt. "Don't be dumb." But what does that really mean? Is this a message to fans, or is it a warning directed at Rihanna and Rocky? Let's break it all down. Rihanna's journey to superstardom began when Jay-Z discovered her at just 17 years old. Back in 2005, an unknown teenager from Barbados walked into Def Jam's office and changed the music industry forever. Jay-Z, who was the label's president at the time, was so impressed by her raw talent that he refused to let her leave without signing a deal. This was the beginning of a legendary career. Under Jay-Z's guidance, Rihanna quickly rose to fame with hits like Pon de Replay and SOS, but it was her 2007 album Good Girl Gone Bad that truly made her a superstar. Her edgy image, bold sound, and hit single Umbrella, which featured Jay-Z himself, solidified her place in pop culture. As her career skyrocketed, she eventually moved to Roc Nation, Jay-Z's entertainment company, which helped her expand her brand beyond music. While Rihanna was making waves, Beyonce was already an established queen in the industry. With her powerful vocals, insane performances, and undeniable work ethic, she was at the top of the game. She dominated the charts, broke records, and set trends in ways no other artist could. Beyonce wasn't just a singer, she was an icon. As Rihanna's fame grew, comparisons between her and Beyonce became inevitable. Fans, critics, and the media often pitted them against each other. Rihanna had a rebellious, carefree image, while Beyonce was seen as polished and strategic. Some claim that Jay-Z's support of Rihanna caused tension with Beyonce, while others dismissed it as industry gossip. But one thing was certain: Rihanna was no longer just Jay-Z's protege. She had become a powerhouse in her own right. For years, Rihanna was one of Roc Nation's biggest stars. But as her success grew, so did her ambitions. In 2014, she officially left Roc Nation's management to take full control of her career. While she remained signed to Jay-Z's label for music, she started making moves that signaled her independence. One of the biggest shifts came in 2017 when Rihanna launched Fenty Beauty, a makeup brand that changed the industry overnight. She followed that up with Savage X Fenty, a lingerie line that challenged Victoria's Secret and dominated the market. Rihanna was no longer just an artist. She was a billionaire mogul, competing with the likes of Beyonce. Rumors swirled that Jay-Z wasn't happy about Rihanna's growing empire, especially since Beyonce was also heavily invested in fashion and business. Some fans speculated that Roc Nation tried to keep Rihanna in the music industry, while she was focused on bigger things. The fact that Rihanna took so long to release an album after Anti only fueled speculation that there was tension behind the scenes. Was Jay-Z frustrated that Rihanna had outgrown him? Was Beyonce watching as her biggest competition built an empire to rival hers? Nobody knows for sure, but the power dynamics had definitely shifted. Then came Rocky. When Rihanna and Rocky made their relationship official in 2020, it sent shockwaves through the industry. They had been friends for years, but now they were one of the most powerful couples in music and fashion. Rocky wasn't just Rihanna's boyfriend, he was a major player in hip-hop. His unique style and influence in both fashion and rap made him a cultural icon. But here's where things get interesting. Rocky's relationship with Jay-Z and Beyonce has always been complicated. For one, Rocky has never been closely associated with Jay-Z's Roc Nation circle. Unlike many rappers who came up under Jay-Z's mentorship, Rocky always did his own thing. Some reports even suggest that Jay-Z never fully embraced him, possibly because Rocky was too independent, or because he didn't fit the Roc Nation mold. And then there's the Beyonce factor. Rumors have swirled for years that Beyonce never really approved of Rocky being with Rihanna. Whether it was because of his wild past, his legal issues, or something deeper, the whispers never stopped. Some fans believe that Jay-Z and Beyonce tried to steer Rihanna in a different direction, but she chose Rocky anyway. Now, with Rihanna and Rocky standing strong as a power couple, the alleged tension with Jay-Z and Beyonce seems more obvious than ever. Was Rocky the final straw that solidified this divide, or is this all just industry politics at play? Just when fans thought the speculation couldn't get any crazier, Roc Nation finally spoke out. And their response was as cryptic as it was bold. The company posted a message that read, "Don't be dumb," a statement that immediately set the internet on fire. But what does it really mean? Is Roc Nation directly addressing Rihanna and Rocky, or is this just a general warning? Some believe it's a clear shot at Rihanna, implying that she's making a mistake by distancing herself from Jay-Z and aligning with Rocky. Others think it's aimed at Rocky himself, as a way of telling him to back off or tread carefully when dealing with Roc Nation's influence. There's also the possibility that this is about business. Rihanna is no longer under Roc Nation's management, and her fashion empire is thriving outside of Jay-Z's control. If she and Rocky are planning something major that could rival Jay-Z and Beyonce's brand power, then Roc Nation might be sending a message to stay in their lane. Of course, some fans believe this is just typical industry drama, where vague statements get blown out of proportion. But given the history between these stars, it's hard to ignore the possibility of a deeper feud brewing. As expected, social media exploded after Roc Nation's statement. Fans immediately started picking sides, with some supporting Rihanna and Rocky as the fresh, rebellious couple challenging the old guard, while others defended Jay-Z and Beyonce as the ultimate power couple who built the industry from the ground up. Many are speculating that Beyonce never wanted Rihanna to be on her level, and now that Rihanna has become a billionaire mogul, the tension is surfacing. Others think Jay-Z might feel betrayed by Rihanna, especially since he played a huge role in her early success. Then there's the theory that this is just business. Roc Nation might be worried that Rihanna and Rocky are becoming too influential, threatening the dominance that Jay-Z and Beyonce have held for years. But could personal emotions be fueling the drama as well? That's the big question. The tension between Jay-Z, Beyonce, Rihanna, and Rocky has been brewing for years, but Roc Nation's statement, "Don't be dumb," has taken things to another level. Whether it was meant as a direct warning or just an offhand comment, it's clear that fans see it as a declaration of war between these two powerhouses. Rihanna has already broken away from Jay-Z's influence, proving that she can dominate the industry on her own terms. With Rocky by her side, she's forging a new empire that challenges the dominance of Jay-Z and Beyonce, not just in music, but in business and culture. This has led to endless speculation about whether Beyonce sees Rihanna as competition, or if Jay-Z feels betrayed by his former protege. Some believe this is just business, two brands fighting for the top spot, while others think there's a deep personal rivalry at play. Could Jay-Z and Beyonce be trying to keep their throne intact, or is Rihanna making moves that could shake the industry like never before? At the end of the day, this drama is far from over. The music industry has always been built on rivalries, but this one feels different. Will Rihanna and Rocky push forward and take on the Carters, or will Roc Nation tighten its grip on the industry and shut them down? One thing's for sure, this is just the beginning. Keep watching, because things are about to get very interesting.